So we have all probably heard about Tuah at this point and the Tuah girl. If you haven't, then good for you because you're not online. I don't know why you'd be watching this video if you haven't heard of it, but hey, hello. I'm Hippo. I like making YouTube videos, and today I want to explore the cultural breakdown that has resulted because of Tuah. For those of you who don't know who Tuah is, it's a girl who participated in a street interview by these YouTubers, Tim and DTV, and she is asked what sex move makes a man go crazy in bed. To which she replies,
you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Now, there have been, I would say, 4 pivotal moments in the timeline of this meme since she participated in the interview. By the way, her name is Haley Welch. I'm not going to call her the Tuah girl, but nonetheless, 4 big moments that I would say contributed to her being pushed further and further into the conversation. Number 1 is that she came out at a Zach Bryan concert. Like, Zach Bryan actually brought her out to say Tuah. After that, she went on to the Plan Brie podcast and denounced Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
No, absolutely not.
No.
It's a no from me.
Okay, it's a no.
Following that, it was announced that she got Hollywood representation, and just recently it was announced that she was closing in on a deal to star in a reality TV show. Now, because of this, discourse happened. Ooh boy. So the first that I saw of this after like the original meme, like I saw it on TikTok, I think, but I was scrolling Twitter and I saw this tweet basically saying that there are a lot of younger people who are not really socially conservative but still always vote Republican. And this causes some level of political discourse because some people are like, no, you're wrong, every Republican is racist. And then some people are like, yeah, there's a lot of Midwestern people that just vote red but don't really have like homophobia in their hearts. I think there's an argument to be made that both of these are true. I don't know. I don't have a political pulse on the entire country. So if you've come to me expecting broad, sweeping statements, you've come to the wrong guy. Sorry. Now, because of the way that people digest information on the internet, it was generally assumed at a point that she was a Republican. Because so many people just scroll and kind of take in information subconsciously without really thinking that hard about it, they just connect the dots of like, oh, country music equals Republican equals Tuah girl is a Republican, even though she had never come forward about her political views. It got to a point where it was national news. Slate wrote an article titled How the Tuah girl Became an Odd and Unwitting Symbol for the Alt-Right. Guys, can we be serious right now? I'm sorry, but the alt-right, really? No, she did not. Unless there's some secret cabal that I don't know about, I'm fairly certain that the Tuah girl did not become like a mascot for the Ku Klux Klan guys. I don't think that happened. They probably hate her because she's making sexual jokes, and that's not very Puritan Christian of her. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't really understand how that blew up like that. But after that, she went on to the Plan Brie podcast and denounced Donald Trump because she's not a Republican. And this was met with a lot of surprise because people thought she was a Republican. Why would people think that she's a Republican? That's weird. Now, after this, it was announced that she had found Hollywood representation, which made a lot of people mad. There were a lot of progressive takes that I don't necessarily disagree with, like porn stars should have representation by management. There are a lot of creators of TV shows, actors in TV shows that are exclusive to streaming services that aren't getting residuals, don't have representation. All of these things. Guys, I disagree with none of that. I'm with you. I just don't know if harassing a 21-year-old woman is really the best way to go about it. wouldn't true progressiveness be to be happy for her for probably breaking out of the 9 to 5 hell and capitalizing on her virality correctly? I mean, a lot of other people going viral like this, one, would not be able to handle the negative backlash that she's been receiving and would have fumbled any ounce of fame by arguing with people on social media, which she has completely avoided doing. Additionally, you still have to make correct decisions after you go viral. There have been a lot of people that have failed to capitalize on virality, like the Boy West Coast, who waited months to release his song that went viral. She is being smart about it and making good choices, and that is just making people even more upset. They're calling her lucky, they're calling her untalented, undeserving, bland, boring. Now look, think whatever you want. I don't think the video, the Tuah original video, is high art, but I don't see how it's any different from most male comedians using sexuality for humor. In the street interview, she's very clearly trying to be funny with her answer. Like, she's not bragging necessarily, or if she is, it's part of the joke. But she's purposefully trying to be funny, and then a ton of people found it funny. Who are you to say that she's undeserving of fame? People have been so genuinely vitriolic about this. Like, just plain rude. You had the creator of a children's program that's exclusive to Amazon Prime coming out and tweeting at her about how, she didn't deserve this and he doesn't have representation, so it doesn't make sense that she does. Now look, buddy, that's a 21-year-old girl. You are a man in your 30s making a show for kids. Kids programming is important, don't get me wrong, and the fact that it's on a streaming service might mean that it's more impactful and seen by more children than a network show. That being said, you are in no place to attack a 21-year-old girl. It's not nice, it's very mean-spirited, very salty, and I hope that your children's program teaches better manners. I think that this guy deleted the tweet. I couldn't find it anymore, so I'm not going to attack him directly. He probably realized that he came across as an asshole. I don't know. Or maybe he didn't delete the tweet and I just have failed to find it again. I don't know. But I looked and I couldn't find it again because I didn't even remember the name of the show. So sorry. I know the journalistic integrity is a little far gone there. But yeah, just so many people being so mean about this. And look, if you don't think the Tuah video is funny, that's fine. But I think the irony of it and the crux of this is that she's getting made fun of by people that are already misogynistic. And now she's getting made fun of by progressives and people that are supposed to be better than that. So she just is getting harassed from every corner. I mean, here's a tweet, a meme that was posted comparing her to like actually racist people or like people doing public freakouts and saying that like she's comparable to these people. Why? For being untalented? And I'm sorry, but last time I checked, being funny is a talent. Whether or not you think she's funny, I don't care. I really don't. I have seen someone use the word normie in earnest in a political argument over the Tuah video. The irony of it, to say that it's not that deep and then make it that deep. Nobody made it that deep, dude. Nobody did. Who? Zach Bryan? He brought her out at a concert. You want to talk about double standards? Where was this energy when Kyle Gordon got brought out at the Jonas Brother concert? It wasn't there. And yeah, I know the next argument's gonna be, well, Kyle Gordon made the song that's like Women Are My Favorite Guy, which is actually creating art, whereas the Tuah girl didn't do that. What do you mean? She played the game. She gave a funny answer in an interview. The clip didn't go viral because Tim and Dee are making high art by waiting for drunk girls to use for content. I'm sorry, but that's not why it went viral. It went viral because people thought she was funny. That means people want to see her. So why is it weird that she got Hollywood representation? And going back to the normie thing, I think that is the underlying issue with all of this, is that a lot of progressives on the internet have gotten to a point where they're like a mix of anti-sex Puritan Christians combined with like atheist, actually Redditors. Like, do you guys hear yourselves? The amount of grown adults that I have seen bragging about how they haven't seen the original video. Oh my God, who cares? Guys, I haven't seen 9 + 10 = 21 Vine. Please clap. Like, seriously. Do you hear yourselves? You sound like this. Well, actually, the Hawk Tuah video shouldn't even be going viral because it's literally not that funny. She's just talking about a blowjob. And literally, I understand humor better than her. And this is literally coworker humor. Like, God forbid my NPC coworkers keep talking about the Hawk Tuah girl. Shut the fuck up! Holy shit! Is this 2014, bro? X has just become Reddit, and I called it X. Oh my God, the world is ending. No, I know that I'm getting worked up over this, but I'm only getting worked up over it because so many people are getting so worked up over it. Guys, not everything needs to be a massive social war. Things can just be. Her going viral is not indicative of a failed state, and it is not a pointer to a broken system. Is there a broken system? Yeah, probably. If she's capitalizing on that and taking advantage of that and being successful, why does that mean she deserves to get hated? And why does her making a joke about a blowjob matter less than a male comedian making a joke about eating pussy? I mean, seriously. I'm being so genuine about this. I don't like to call misogyny, but really, guys. The amount of vitriol I have seen because the reason she's going viral is that she talked about being good at blowjobs. It's a fucking joke. She was making a joke to try and be funny. And you know what? If she does get a reality show, good for her, bro. Get the bag. If I was lucky enough to go viral because I made one joke, I would try to capitalize on it too, and so would you. So maybe drop this moral high ground that you've taken over nothing and be a normal person that goes outside. But yeah, hopefully you see my point. I know I'm gonna get fucking so many stupid comments on this YouTube video, but I just wanted to talk about it. This isn't as scripted as some of my other videos. It's a little more free-flowing, but you know, if this video therapized you or made you laugh, please do like, comment, and subscribe. I have a lot of really cool videos coming up that are going to be funnier than this one. So, much love. Goodbye.